Alright, welcome back, and this here is the Tecno Camon 18, and it's here because it needs a screen replacement, and we'll have to change the camera lenses. This is cracked, that's totally broken and not there, and basically this is a refurbishing video of this phone. But now that we are here, I think before I show you how to open and get inside for it to be ready to receive the new screen, I thought I would first take you around the phone so that you know what is what. So right here is the power button and also fingerprint sensor. We have the volume down button next to it and the volume up button, that's on the right hand side of the phone. Over to the left hand side of the phone we have the SIM card slot and the hole that we use to poke out and pick out the SIM card slots, and this gets out. Then at the top there is nothing. At the bottom we have the loudspeaker output grill, the USB-C charging port, the hole that sends into the microphone mouthpiece, and then the whole 3.5mm earphone jack goes into. On the face of the phone, of course, the screen and the front facing camera are right there, and then the grills that give sound from the internal earpiece speakers. Start that this thing doesn't have a noise cancelling microphone, and this is the problem with these low budget phones. So anyway, at the back we have definitely our flashlight for the cameras. We have the first camera, second camera, and third camera. I wonder which is the main. If I took a guess, I think that is it. Now opening this phone involves us taking apart this back part, and this is simply glued down by adhesive. So in my case I tend to apply heat, but because it has once been opened, so we'll just get in between there, and that should release to expose the screws that are underneath right there. So you can use either liquid here, and it's a blessing to me that this is not glass, it's plastic, so it's quite easy to work with without worries of cracking it. So I'm going to just use brute force to free up that like this, and this comes off. Now we need to take it apart as an individual. Okay, now while here, after removing this plastic, basically let's open and remove the upper pieces of plastic, and this is what normally interests us when we are doing the screen replacement. That screw is out. Then come for this one right there, okay, right there, and then come for that, okay. And if you're new, please do feel free to hit the subscribe button. And in this video we are opening up this phone to get it ready for screen replacement that is coming in the later video as we finally attach the new screen. Right, and let's get this going. All these are screws. I think there used to be another under this plastic around the glass. What's this? They want to let me do my thing. Alright, I think if memory serves me well, there used to be one under there, but because I'm not confident, okay, it is actually there. So let's get those two also out of place like that. This phone, I once changed its screen some 1.5 years ago, and the owners cracked it again, so it's a screen replacement all over again. Now let's also remove this lower ones just to take you around the phone's inside, okay, and also because it's part of the grand opening of the phone itself. When that close, and this also comes out. So let's get there, and I think that's it. Okay, now the next stage is to get in between here and the frame. I tend to keep my fingernails for that, but you can use a prying tool so that it is okay. Now that's that. Okay, be careful of this fiber, so it unplugs from there. Now that's that. So now let me show you what's first of all on the back of the phone. Basically you have these antennas at the bottom here, so in case you have antenna issues, network issues, then you're looking at these right here, Bluetooth range and all that. Now on this new phone right here, you will find that we have that camera module, we have that one, we have this one. So this looks to be the main camera module by size and sheer volume. Alright, now this is the main motherboard. This is the speaker that produces sound into your ear. This is the battery, so this shows you how you get to the battery. This is the connection for the battery right there, and then on this side this is the connector for the screen. This fiber brings signals from the main motherboard to the lower board, and right here this is the lower subboard times the corridor board. This is the vibrator. The mic is attached onto that board. This is a coaxial cable that brings network signals from the bottom here down up to the main motherboard. The charging port. This is the loudspeaker. And for us to replace this screen, this battery usually has to go out, and therefore we need to pick it out, and just like that. It just come off easily because it was replaced, and the adhesive put under is not so strong, that's how I'm able to lift it. But if it is new, you usually use these pulling tabs to release the adhesive underneath, so that you can be able to. Now the next thing is to unplug the cable for the display, and then we're going to put this face down and apply face down on a hot plate at around 120 degrees Celsius to soften the adhesive in between. Okay, let me get that ready. So you can see how the screen displays just weird white looking things, but I'm doing this. Let's wait for my hot plate to heat up and then bring it and show it to you. So but that is happening. Let me just show you the hot plate right there. I have set the temperature to 110 degrees C, and I'm going to wait for it to reach there. Right now it is 66 degrees Celsius as it rises, and then let me get the phone ready to go there onto the plate. Let me bring it under here that we watch together. Okay, as it produces heat, it tends to cause my camera to heat up. Right now it's at 75. I'm waiting for it to clock 90. Then I place it and see if the temperature continues to rise. That will know that the screen has reached that temperature. Okay. Alright. It's at 96. Let me put this. We'll be looking at the screen. Once it starts rising to 97, then I can cut. Let me pick my surgical plate from under here. And if you're new, please do hit the subscribe button. I'll be glad. So now, because this is absorbing heat, it has dropped to 92. Now when it starts to rise, I will know that alright, I think it's now ready to be cut. And we are at 93 still. Actually, that's not still, but it has moved from 92. So we are now at 95. That shows it is gaining heat, and get ready to cut. It gets awfully hot, and I know. Okay, so I think I can pick it and now get in between right there, and it's coming off with ease. Okay, except the layers of the screen want to remain behind. Okay, and as we get in between right there, okay, cut any form of adhesive right there, and then voila, we had disconnected it from the board. I needed to test, so I reconnected it, that when I was trying to show you how it looks like. Okay, and that's out. So this is what we are going to pick and then put onto the frame. See you in the next video, and if you're new, hit the subscribe button. I'm glad that you've watched this far. So alright, ciao.